Hey everyone, my name's Rain.
I'm Jason.
Jason. And we're going to be doing a show, so to speak, every time after Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view. We're going to record our thoughts or funny comments.
Yeah. And we're only going to do it for WWE stuff because fuck TNA.
So, pretty much a recap of crap. And the email address is WWE mockingtaters@gmail.com. It will be posted, so if you have any retorts or anything you want to share or anything you want to talk about, let us know. We'll address it.
Right. Yeah.
So this is our first one, so
Yeah.
it's probably not going to be wonderful, but still something.
So today is the December 22nd edition of Raw. We just got done watching it. Kind of took some notes and mostly want to shit all over the show because it was crap. It was bad. So, I mean, okay, to begin with, the Adam Rose thing, this whole thing with the bunny, my thoughts on this are very clear, very brief. Fuck this shit. This is terrible.
Who decided they were going to put somebody in a bunny suit? Who's the person that's like, oh yeah, I'm going to dress up like a bunny and sweat my ass off, and the whole thing is just retarded. It's so stupid.
No, I mean, I can see, like, having this dude in a bunny suit because he's part of the party. The party makes no fucking sense either.
No, the whole Adam Rose thing is
But,
just ridiculous to begin with.
I mean, having him there is one thing. Making him an actual part of the storyline, what the fuck, man? This is fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. I mean, week in and week out, they feel the need to point out that it's a man in a bunny suit. No shit.
Like, who cares? And now, it's leading up to the Royal Rumble, and lo and behold, guess what? There's going to be Adam Rose versus the bunny.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares if the guy in a bunny suit? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
WWE.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, get with the program. That's
I mean,
horrible.
I dig that you're trying to build up the bunny into this. Who is the bunny? Who's it going to be? But frankly, I couldn't give a fuck last night.
This is like one of the worst ideas you guys have had in a while.
Well, no, they did come out with Fandango.
Well, still.
One of the worst, yeah, one of the worst.
This
Not
is
the worst.
just horrible. Like, do away with Adam Rose and the stupid party altogether, but this whole bunny thing has gone way too far.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not even interested. It's not I hate it. I think it's fucking boring and I, like, take a piss when it comes on. It's the new Divas match. So, yeah, okay. Fuck the bunny. It's not interesting. It doesn't make for compelling TV and nobody fucking cares.
Do you have any thoughts on who's going to end up being the bunny?
For some reason I think it's going to be that Santino Marella guy because he's kind of sort of
They have been in the same place at the same time. Bunny and
Oh, they did?
Santina. Yeah, so
Well, see, that shows how little I give a fuck.
I don't think it's him. Anybody having any ideas or suggestions who the bunny's going to end up being?
Maybe it'll be Tito Ortiz.
We would love to know.
Yeah, it might be Tito Ortiz, man.
Predictions for the bunny.
Winner gets to watch me smoke a cigarette on TV. Well, on YouTube. Moving on. Fuck the bunny, moving on. This New Day thing.
Seriously. We need to get Kofi back to being, the high-flying Jamaican guy. We need Big E to go back to being Big E, and Xavier Woods to just not exist.
Okay, here's my
What
thing.
the hell
man.
does he have to do with this?
Here's my problem with the New Day, other than this is obviously a stupid fucking gimmick. Xavier Woods, what, are you just trying to figure out a way to have the guy have a job? Because, okay, Kofi and Big E as a tag team would work really well unless, you give them this stupid fucking gimmick of we're happy black men. Pseudo-religious, but not actually religious. But, I mean, Xavier Woods, you put together a three-man stable after destroying two other three-man stables. Now what the fuck's this three-man stable going to do? What they're doing now, switch off all the time. So it's not technically a three-man stable, but it is. There's no other, you just ruin the whole concept of having three-man stables by having one stable. There's nothing for him to do.
And now Big E is a preacher. And the whole thing is just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole, we're religious and...
Well, the thing is, they're not actually religious.
Yeah, but so gospel-y.
They're
Like,
pseudo-religious without actually being religious, and I'm like, see, I couldn't care now. You're riding the fence on a bunch of shit I don't care about anyway. Whatever
Sucks.
happened to
It's
every
horrible.
man? Go back and think about every single like religious-based gimmick ever. Where's Mordecai? Where was Mordecai? What? Yeah, exactly. Like 6 weeks after Mordecai came out, he didn't exist. Man, you can't do a religious thing in WWE or pro wrestling in general because people don't fucking care. They really don't. Deep down, nobody gives a shit about religion.
Nobody wants politics or religion in wrestling.
Right.
Enough said.
Y'all bring Bob Dole out as a wrestler, I'm gonna beat your ass. Alright, so, I mean, the New Day thing, seriously, maybe get another three-man stable, but then you still kind of have to fix the New Day gimmick of, we're just really happy. I don't care. If you're happy, I give a shit. Every good guy's happy.
I would have preferably would have liked to see R-Truth in that, instead of Xavier Woods.
I personally would have rather seen an actual
I'd
fucking
rather not
concert.
have it at all, but Xavier Woods, just doesn't belong.
Yeah, it's
one
like,
of these things
dude,
is not like the other. One of these things doesn't belong. Which one
Xavier
is it?
Woods, man, he reminds me of the homeless guy down the street with this enormous afro and just kind of I'm just kind of here attitude. I'm not really here for any. His gimmick is, I'm the smart guy. I'm like, you're a fucking wrestler. Who gives a shit how smart you are? You're not fucking doing math or anything. This isn't, a math Olympics.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, dumber now. We got the Ascension. What the
whole
fuck?
promo thing, okay, whatever. Like, they are trying to be the new Legion of Doom or some shit. It's just not gonna work.
Look, man, to me, they're coming off like we play too much Halo, we take a lot of acid, and we suck each other's dick. I'm like, what the fuck is this, Halo? It's God of War meets Halo is what their costume is. It's not even remotely interesting. Stop showing the promos, send them back to NXT, get a different gimmick.
Yeah. Not excited for them to wrestle, and let's see how crappy they are when they come
Yeah.
out.
I mean, what? It's hokey, okay? Fuck that shit. Did you even see the Brie and Natalia match? I was in the bathroom. I was literally in the
really
bathroom.
wasn't interested. The whole stupid thing between, Natalia and Tyson Kidd, and who the fuck cares, okay? They're divorced. They're not together. Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Do something else with Natalia, because she can actually wrestle. And just move on.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Speaking of
Nobody
moving on.
cares about Tyson Kidd and Natalia.
Well, nobody cares about the entire Divas division. Let's call that. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's the fucking Divas division. I could give
It's
a fuck
horrible.
less. Nobody else could care.
There's zero talent, and the talent they do have, they're wasting.
Yeah. At least they're putting Natalia in the ring now. The chick can
Natalia and
actually
AJ.
wrestle.
That's it. Those are the only two divas that can do anything
Yeah.
that can wrestle.
Here's a hint. Karma.
Yes, bring Karma back.
You bring Karma back, I'm going to start watching matches with she, AJ, and Natalia are in. That's also about the only thing you're ever going to book because nobody could give a fuck about anybody else. And the chick with
The
the big
divas
ass.
division is just dying.
Yeah.
Naomi.
Yeah. Well, I just call her the chick with the big ass because I don't care what her name is. It doesn't matter what her name is. Look, I get it. She's got a big ass. Don't care. Matter of fact, big ass is generally not the mark of something I should ever care about. I should make fun of that. I should. So I'm going
The
to.
divas division is going downhill very quickly.
Yeah, going downhill. It never got out of the starting
I
gates.
know, it's horrible.
That
It's
shit
like
has
every
sucked
time
since Mae
divas
West
come
came
on,
back.
it's like, okay, time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Stupidity at its worst next to the money.
So you also trotted out Hogan yet again in the Silverdome.
Silverdome.
Silverdome. But I mean, come on, stop trotting Hogan out. He's old. He's a has-been. He doesn't. He's irrelevant now. I don't
And
care.
don't
what you
give
do.
him a microphone. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop giving him the microphone because
give
every
him the
time you give him the
microphone again.
microphone, he's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, dude is so fucking wrapped up with thinking about getting back home and fucking his neighbor's wife that he doesn't even know where the hell he's at. And he's not
Ho
concentrating.
ho Hogan. Seriously?
Yeah. Seriously.
Come on, guys.
Did the guy need a paycheck or
Get
something?
lifts. Yeah, I understand he's might be out of money because of the whole divorce thing, but that's his problem.
Yeah. And the fact that he hasn't been a wrestler in about 12 years.
I don't know.
You know,
Who cares?
he went to TNA.
It's like,
Fuck
you know,
off.
yeah, he did a
That's your
great
problem.
thing in his prime. He was a great wrestler, back in the day. I give him all the props he deserves, and I
I know.
respect him, but, I mean, just move on with your life. Move
If you're
on.
going to give
move
Hogan
on.
props, you have to understand the only reason why he was a great wrestler back in the day was because he was allowed to say what happened to his character. Of course
Still.
he's going to win all the damn time.
Still move on with your life.
Yeah, move on.
It's over.
Go blow your hand off with the boat. Whatever. You got boats, you got a surf shop. Go fuck with that shit, because I don't care about you anymore. I didn't actually ever like him back in the day either. I was like, God damn it. He's a John Cena. Every time he comes out, okay, he wins another one.
No, still. I mean, I'm saying, you give credit where credit's due. The guy did a lot for wrestling. I get it. Great.
If credit was due, I would. But it's not due. Your Goldust Stardust match. Thank you for finally explaining why Cody has green paint sometimes and gold paint sometimes. And I mean, that's the most interest I can generate in them. Why the hell's he got green paint?
Where is this all going?
Yeah. I mean, they were so focused on the tag team belts, and then they got the tag team belts, and then they lost them, and they needed their Cosmic Key back, so they wrestled guys that didn't have the Cosmic Key.
And I still think it would be really, like, a lot cooler in the intro when Cody comes up and he stands on the table or whatever, and he goes whatever, and if he did a backflip, that would actually be pretty neat.
I'm waiting for it every time.
So
never does.
Learn how to do a backflip, Cody.
Yeah.
And
And stop allowing Vince to give you and your whole family the stupidest shit possible to do.
Yeah,
At
but
some
even
point,
though he does, they pull it
foot
off.
and say fuck no.
They pull it off though.
Well, I mean, for a while, but then I got a little old because they were starting to not make any sense. It was cool to watch Cody be like weirder than his brother, but that got old after a while. You got to go somewhere with it, and that's somewhere you're trying to go is to the tag team title. You talk about it all the time, but then get involved in long feuds with the most.
Yeah, all Vince is trying to do is take you down, and at this point, it's time to.
But you guys got more popular than his Golden Boys.
Yeah.
And I get that. Stick your fist up his ass. Well, although he might like that. So do something. Hurt the guy. Tell him, fuck no, I ain't doing this shit. Stop fucking with my dad and putting him in polka dots. Stop fucking with my brother and doing whatever the hell this is. And stop making me do this shit. We want a real fucking shot. We're not your comic relief. We're actually a great wrestling legend family. So stick with that. Stick up for yourself, man.
What do we have next on the list?
The CM Punk podcast.
Quieters.
Yeah, you're a quieter.
People learn how to spell. Don't tell CM Punk he's a quieter.
Yeah.
You think he's a quitter, at least learn how to spell it right.
Yeah.
But
don't tell me
reasons.
that your phone auto-corrected it wrong. Fuck you. Phones don't correct spellings to something else. No, you fucking spelled it wrong and then pick the right thing for autocorrect. You're an idiot. Learn to spell.
Here's what it comes down to. He had his reasons, and for whatever they were, he's gone. So just accept it and deal with it and respect his decision.
Right.
But don't go around calling him a quieter.
Yeah. If you want to call anybody a quieter, call Vince a quieter. He's an asshole.
That's one thing I learned from watching the podcasts unanimously is that Vince McMahon is an asshole. The biggest dick in the world. And, as much as I might have or one time would have loved to be a wrestler, it's not the life that everybody thinks it is.
It's not, man. You get shit on all the damn time. Unless you suck dick for a living, and then you still get shit on.
Yes.
Unless you've seen him. Well, I'm sorry, I already said suck dick for a living, didn't I?
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left on this part of the podcast.
There will be another part. So.
Yeah, the second part comes on next. Dolph and Luke Harper, yeah.
The bell rings in the middle of the match, and they just keep going, and everybody pretends like it didn't happen. What?
I'm like, fuck you, I heard a bell ring. I wasn't even actually looking at the screen at that point, as I think I was rolling a cigarette or something. And I hear the bell ring, and I switch back over, look back over, and I'm like, wait, they're still going. What the fuck was that? They just pretended it didn't happen. Even the commentary, like Lawler and shit, didn't even say a fucking thing about it. And I'm like, well, you could have covered for it, you dickhead. But those two, I gotta say, man, those two do put on royally good matches every time they meet. It's just that one goof up I'm looking at going, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Please explain it at least. I wasn't watching the show. I wasn't looking at the TV.
Alright guys, we're going to stop this one and start another one. So
Part
catch us
coming
up on part 2.
So go take a piss break. Divas match is happening right now, so go take a piss break.
Intermission.
Yeah, intermission.